jump in. I'm off today. And of course, it rained, so I got nothing to do. So I figured rather than waste the day, we're going to work on the Savage 25 today. One of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to steal these tires off it. These, well, this one's already off. These awesome Big Joes. I want these on my 21. That 21 I think will be badass with these. But I got to swap this over to 17 millimeter to do that. So we got to steal the out drives as well. So I'm going to have to grab these off all four corners. And the hexes, obviously. So let's wait for a couple people to show up. Let's have some fun today. I want to take these. I'll disassemble them later. Pull them down. But we got to work on this. We got the 21 we got to work on. Let's get some stuff done. If it's going to rain, might as well do something. So let's get a good view of this sucker. Let's get to work. Oh, I don't like this tripod. Rocky, what's going on, brother? Another wonderful rained out Friday I got. So I figure let's work on this, man. Might as well get something done. I don't know if I could prop it up with this, but we'll see. Savage compatible? Eh. Good enough. Good enough. That'll work. All right, let's adjust this a little bit. Maybe we can get a better view. There we go. That's nice. Hot and sunny here in Alabama. Nah, it's trash. Pennsylvania right now today is trash. The only person liking today is the Ducks. So yeah, we're going to swap out. This came with some really nice wheels and Big Joe tires. We're going to put these on the carbon fiber Savage 21. I think they'll look awesome on there. Plus, it gives me the opportunity to take these bead locks apart. I'll pull the foams out of the tires. Get everything cleaned up right. The more I look at this Savage, man, the more gross it gets. Smoke Trail, what's going on? How you been? Today we're just, we got rained out, man. You know. So we're going to work on this Savage here. We're going to pull the 21 off the shelf. We're going to do some work on that. Maybe I'll fix the steering. The steering on this thing is disconnected. Maybe I'll hook it up while I have these tires off. Probably a good idea. Not as bad as the T-Max. Dude, there ain't nothing worse than that T-Max. But that's coming out nice too. We're going to... I can't wait till that thing's ready to go. We're going to check that out tomorrow. We're going to look at the... check the engine out and see what kind of shape it's in. See if I need to take it to my buddy and have him do a repinch on it. More than likely we're going to have to, but I think an inspection will do well. But yeah, the more I take this apart, the grosser it gets. It's been sitting a long time. It's not anything that's disturbing, but you know what I mean. I like to find out the stories behind these. You know, what happened? Did somebody break this and put it up, or you know what the deal is? This one's kind of confusing because somebody gave a shit and put a couple of bucks here and there into it, and it's pretty nice, but how that guy ended up with it, I don't know. Rocky says he just got a notification about his first Nova engine at the post office. Nice. Yeah, OG, I got tired of sitting around, man. I want to get something done today. So we're going to get the... I'm going to pull the out drives off of this. And the hexes and stuff, and pull the wheels. And we're going to start swapping her over. Nitro Pimp, you on your low G account. Nice. Gonna work on these Savages today. I got rained out, man. This is... Alright, this stand is more of a problem than it's worth. I'm gonna get rid of this. Alright. Still got a decent view? Sure do. Alright. The bench is trash because I still have all this stuff for that friggin' T-Max everywhere. But slowly but surely we're getting more parts on it. I got sunned in 95 right now, dude. No, man, I don't think the sun's even been out yet today. It's not cool. I took the day off because I'm switching shifts. I'm starting to work Sundays again. So I'm working Sunday to Thursday. So I'm like, you know what? I'm taking the day off. So that way at least I still have a full weekend before I switch back to that shit. Well, these out drives are gross. We're going to have to clean them up. So what's everybody else up to? So far, I'm hearing everybody's sunny, which is aggravating. Hate this computer. I gotta know. What engine did you buy, Rocky? What Nova did you get? I gotta order some Nova plugs for my Nova Rossies. I need some turbo plugs. I'm out. So my plan is, I figure I'm just gonna pull everything off of this one for the time being. Then we'll bust out the 21. And I'm gonna switch all the parts onto the 21, then we'll pull this back out and put those parts on it. Unless, I don't know, maybe switching to the 17 millimeters is a better idea on this too, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. Let's see, I got working on lunch for a sec. Got a GT21 5-port. Nice. It's going to be a nice engine. Yeah. My day's shot. Maybe I'll make something good for dinner. That'll be about it. Oh, boy. Yeah, I figure I'd come on for an hour or so. Let everybody come hang out, see what's up. Michelle, how are you? You're probably working. There we go. Hey, back on my thing, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I, let's see. I'm out early on my way to a car show. Nice. I wish I was doing that, but we don't have car shows in the rain. See that? What do you think? Should I bother putting the 21 stuff onto this, or should I just dig up some 17 mil stuff? The 21 is the one where it has the left side, right side, stupid wheel nuts. That's why I'm switching the whole things. Can't really get a good view of that. Let's see. There we go. Sunny here today, finally. Yeah, it was sunny the last 2 days, but I had work. Now that I'm off, forget about it. Oh, these outrides are filthy. Yeah, so what do you think? Should I swap out the 17s on? I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, so that's why I'm like contemplating just throwing the 21 stuff back on it. This is about 90% there. This is definitely not a parts truck, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll sell it. Maybe I'll hang on to it. I don't have a 25. And it's pretty close to a 25. You can still call this a 25. My 21, well, yeah. Can't really call that a 21 anymore. Nitro Freak, what's up? Please tell me you got sunshine too. I just got done running 4 tanks continuous through the MP10T. Nice. Yeah, I was watching your video this morning. I was half awake, but I watched it. All right. Better stop stacking these, man. They're huge. Oh, look at this. Got ourselves a shit bearing on this side. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Carnage. Love it. I don't know if I have one of these bearings. I'm going to have to look up a number for this. Oh, yeah. No balls. There's the race. That bearing's shot, so you can add that to the list of what it needs. What else we got here? Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Nice. Nice little spot to hang out for an hour or so. This shouldn't take too long. Just figured I'd hang out, see what's up. Everybody else got to be doing something. Friggin' nice days. I'm happy for you guys. Next nice day for me is Sunday, and I'll be at work. But got some good news. Nitro race up at Trains and Lanes in 2 weeks. It's going to be a little bit of a push to get everything ready, but we're going. I was talking to Ed Bridges earlier, seeing if I can get a pipe off him. And he didn't get them in yet, so we're waiting on that, seeing when he gets them. If he gets them, I'm going to stop by and grab one. Upgrade the pipe on that. Team Associated. But, like I was telling him, I've never actually raced on a dirt track. I ran on one, but I've never raced, door to door on a dirt track. I've never officially raced a nitro. So, yeah, what could go wrong? Oh, gee, I was going to talk to you about this earlier, but, now's a good time as any. Nitro Freak, your input on this would be a good idea. They have 2 classes that I'm interested in. They have a 40 and up nitro class, which I think I might do okay. Might thin the herd out a little bit, but also could be some really fast 40-year-olds. Or they're having the straight up nitro class, which obviously we're going to fit, but it's a spec tire class. I don't really have only but 1 pair of tires, so I got to buy some. If I enter the regular buggy class, I will have tires provided and be running the same thing that everybody else is running, so I wouldn't have to worry about tires at the moment. Or do I just buy tires, run the 40 and up class, and hope to have a little bit of an easier time with my learning curve, you know what I'm saying? Malo, what's going on? Watching from work. Yeah, a lot of people are. All right, I'm gonna put this to the side. There we go. Let's check out this 21. Carbon fiber chassis. Fresh LRP 32 that I have yet to break in because this thing's not finished. All new HPI servos all the way throughout. 4-gear diffs. Pick whichever is easier and get you more track time for the experience. I'd say that's probably about even, honestly. All right, we can put these up here. Make some room. I'm just thinking maybe I'll enter the regular buggy class. I probably have, no chance in hell of winning anything, but then I won't have to worry about it. It's $65 to enter the buggy class, and then it's a spec tire class. They provide the tires. Or it's $35, and I can enter the 40 and up. Do I still have a chance? Probably not. I don't know how to play this one, man. Not really sure how I want to play this one. Would like to get up there. Wait, they supply tires? Yeah, I'm sure it comes with like 1 set of tires. It's sponsored by a tire company, so they are sponsoring the tires. It's a spec tire class that day. Are they the same? They are the same. That's good, but they're going to have a left and right thread, so that's why I don't want to use these. Okay. Let's clean these off, man. Nasty. Look at these things. I go spec class if they're giving out tires. That's what I was thinking, just to take that equation off the table. You're running the same junk as everybody else. The only thing that's going to suck, I'm going to have to glue up tires in the morning. At least this is that good dirt that comes off fairly easy. You don't have to worry too much. All right, there we go. That looks good. You need all 4 blackout drives. Those are righty-tighty. Yeah, yeah. This the 21 has all different ones. It has the left and right sides. All right, we might need some shims. I don't know. Bunch of slackers up in here. Who's all slacking up in here? Everybody should be working. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not working today. Nice. Yeah, I got a body for this too. Got to paint it. Still haven't had time. 2 p.m. on a work day. It's only a work day if you want it to be a work day. I don't think I have any shims that are going to be big enough to take the slack out of these. Oh, of course you would. Made sure that the outside for the drive shaft was in, and then it fell out of the inside. Of course you would. Come on, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, go ahead. Like I said, today's an informal day. I'm not really worried about nothing. I just figured we can all hang out for a little while, see what's up. Get up in there. In there. Okay, cool. Should cooperate now. Yeah, I mean, it's pouring out. At least now with me having Fridays off. Yeah, like and subscribe, people. OG, if you want to throw up a couple of links, that'd be cool. I'm going to take care of something quick. I don't know if that worked or not. We'll see if it worked. There we go. Let's see how much slack is in these. I don't know if I have any. Okay, put that there. I don't know if I have any. What's it called? I don't know if I have any shims that'll take that slack out if there's too much. Wasn't anything on them before, but they were a little sloppy. Kind of would like a shim underneath that. 1985s are too small. I don't think I do. Might just leave it be. Stop falling. All right. Well, probably gonna take that bag off. It's probably gonna fall out. Other question I have is I have some adapters for the newer style Savage. I just need to get the wheel nuts. I probably have to buy out drives. That's gonna suck. All right, on to the next one. Channel's full of pimps chasing pit bulls. How'd you like that new Traxxas there, Pimp? Did you like that thing? I don't know if I'd pick it up. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty cool, but kind of digging that the Typhon. That's what I've been eyeballing. That thing's fun. Just another overpowered mini. Yeah. Do you have the Typhon? Because that thing is fun. That I like. That I'm seriously considering picking up. On 3S, that thing's a hoot, man. Is this a bigger one? Yeah, I like that one better. Yeah, that's a pimp. That when he's trying to be low key, that's his government name. Had it like 3 minutes and broke it? Damn. They're fun, but at 70 feet, they're hard to see. Yeah. Put that axle back on the inside. I got a little careless. Well, what'd you hit? You already took out that that bird bath. I don't think there's much left to hit. What'd you hit now? All right, clean this one up. All right. Come on now. Yeah, this is a project that's well overdue. This thing's been on the back burner too long. I got to get this done. I think this truck should run pretty damn good. 4-gear. It's got just a 2-speed transmission. It's got the 4-gear diffs in it, so it's got the better diffs from the newer Savage. It's got brand new LRP 32, R&D Logix pipe. Pretty good combo, I think. This thing should run pretty good. There we go. Let's see, bruised are pretty bad. Pimp had a senior moment. Whoa, hey now. Let's see, easy on the senior moments. Some of us have had those a lot. Escaping from the pity, take insane skill. Yeah. All right, cool. We got 2 done. 2 done. Flip it around, get the other side done. I want to see what these tires look like on here. I think it's a lot of tire. These things are huge. They're a huge tire, but I mean, with the LRP 32, I should have enough. Should have enough balls to pull these tires around. I don't think. I think that 25 would probably be struggling a little bit. Nice. Yeah, it's just straight up rain. There's no sun out because even the cat, my cat, I haven't seen him all day. If it's sunny out, he'll be in that window, man. You can smell it. It smells like Chinese food. He gets so damn hot from the sun. When it's raining, he's just snoring. I don't blame him. If I didn't have these to work on today, I'd probably be doing exactly the same thing. So I feel you. Yeah, see this side has the silver. Clean it first. Ew. Yeah. Pain in the ass silver, more likely. I think the move will be to probably just get new out drives for this 25 I have. And I have these. I have these purple 17 mil adapters with the pins and everything. Might as well use them. I'll have to get some wheel nuts as well. Coming in tomorrow and putting engines in all 3 LSTs. Yeah, OG. That cat, one of these days, I'm going to take my infrared thermometer up there. He lays in I have a big bow window in my living room, and right around mid-afternoon, that cat will lay in that window, and the sun just beats like harder than hell right into that window. And you swear to God, like you touch him, he's like hot to the touch. You're like, holy shit. Like, it's bad. It smells like General Tso's chicken. Come on, Axel. Damn drive shaft wants to give me a hard time. Come on, you prick. There we go. Gotta curse that a little. No, my autocorrect calls you pump. Is that a sign of old age too? You require the pump? I'm sorry. Oh, what do we got coming in tomorrow? All 3 new trucks' engines are junk. Yeah, well, you'll have that. Add them to the pile. I've been considering buying one of those repinch tools from Ed, but I don't know. $2,000 ain't bad. I mean, if you're going to use it a lot. And I got a couple of dead engines that could really use it. All right, one more. One more, take a look at it. When Harry met Traxxas. Question, what size sleeves will that 2K do? From what he told me, I believe it's good up to 0.28, but you can sometimes do bigger, depending on how they made it bigger. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if the bore is the same as like a normal size 0.28, but the stroke is where they made up the difference, he can do them. But almost all your 21s, I think down to a 12 it'll do. So your really, really small micro shit, you're still out of luck. But, you know, your older 0.12s, 15s, 18s, 21s, you're pretty much, you got the rest down, you know? Yeah, he's local, so I mean, I could pick it up today if I wanted it, but it's like, I don't know. I ain't got $2,000 right now to be spending on that. This one wanted to give the bearing up too. There we go. You get back in there. All right, where did that get to? Uh-oh, here we go. Carpet's gonna eat one of the wheel nuts. Oh, you bastard. Ah. Yep. That took a wild bounce. I'll have to find that later. Son of a bitch. Look, clean it, clean it, clean it. What am I doing? Yeah, and you never will. Yeah, I got to make a small list of stuff I got to get before that race. I mean, yeah, and I got a lot of magnets in the garage. I got a lot of old subwoofers too. I mean, so there's no point for me not to have one, but at this current time, I do not have one handy. So, maybe I'll get one later. There we go. Cool. You watch my vids, you're going to see a magnet on a stick get used a lot. Yeah. The only thing that sucked about that one is I didn't actually see which direction it headed. So it could be behind me. It could be... I got to get the shop cleaned up. Shit happens. You made money from that slogan. All right. Let's put a couple of these on and take a look at it. See how big this thing looks. I think the 32 will be enough engine to pull these big bastards. But what's also nice about these, this is a double beadlock rim. So these Big Joes are in good shape. I think some nice simple green. Maybe I'll throw a little rubber conditioner on them, just to soften them up a little bit. They're not hard at all, but I mean, you know, they've been sitting. These have never had glue on them. Never had glue on them. A 6-tooth pinion. Why? I want to pull wheelies all day? I don't even know what's on. This is whatever the stock gearing is for the factory 21. So it shouldn't be much gear anyway. Oh, stop it, Task Manager. I don't need you. You're going to need at least a 4-tooth. Nah. Come on. This one messed up or something? Yeah, this one was. Yeah, this one gave me a hard time coming off, so of course that'd be the one I grabbed first. Cool. All right, that's the right side. One nut. Side cutting hammer. Hey, you just see it has hammer written on it. Look, see? It says snap on. Yeah. Everything's a hammer after that. Snap on. It's also a hammer. It's one thing I don't have down here is a hammer, because I tend to... Building an OFNA, those things are huge. I don't have an OFNA. Oop, that ain't gonna work. We're gonna need that one. Yeah, I'm gonna pull these wheels all apart so that way I can get the rim itself cleaned up right, get the wheels done without having to worry about wrecking the foams on the inside. I'm gonna pull everything off. Damn, it's a big bitch. Yeah, that's why I bought the thing. For $50, I mean, come on now. Look at these wheels and tires on it. I don't really care too much about the truck. I mean, the truck was all profit at that point. Okay, so that one goes up. There. I'm out. Much love, respect to everyone. Marlo, have a good one, brother. I'll catch you later. Yeah, this is kind of like my, I don't know. This is the one I put the most time into, and it's obviously not done. This thing was a basket case as well. This was an early channel build. This one had the .32, the what's it called? What was it? The what the hell can't I think of the name? What's the name of the wheels? The axial. This came with an axial 32. It's a 21. Had a 1 4-gear diff. Had 1 2-gear diff. The chassis was absolutely disgusting. The battery box was exploded. It was an absolute nightmare. I mean, I don't think it definitely is not as bad as the T-Max for sure, but it was not good. Now it's got a whole new, brand new air filter assembly, brand new HPI, the newer style radio box. It has all new HPI servos from the newer one. Thank you to Jenny's RC. Everything is clean top to bottom. It has carbon fiber chassis rails, R&D Logix pipe, brand new ZR32 LRP engine. Now it's got these Big Joes on it with the axial bead locks. Did Axial ever put nitro into anything Axial branded? I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't know. So I think Axial was more of a like accessory company, and then it got bought out, obviously, and then they started using them for crawler stuff. Because I have an Axial bouncer. Yeah, you have a crap load of Axial engines. I have one, and it was the most abused Axial engine in the world. Somebody chopped up the ears for the mounts. The compression was shit. The head was a little bit beat up. Like, as far as a rebuild, it's too far gone. I mean, if you have an extra 32 sleeve and a clean block, I mean, I got a crank, I got all the rest of the stuff, but I mean, it's poo. It's poo, my guy. It's nice to see this thing on all four finally, I'll tell you that. Let me put this wheel on quick. Take these off the tripod, we'll get a good look at this. This looks good. This is a good look. I like this. This also has reverse, too. This is one. I know Axial from the Yetis and the Yeti XLs. Yeah, I have a Axial Rift. Yeah, that's a good looking truck. Let's put the original body on it. Take a good look at that. You know I have it. Let's set it up on there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's take you off the tripod. Take a look at this thing. good looking truck. I mean, we're not using that body, but I have it. It's FUBAR. Haywire, what's going on? I see the back's all smashed off, but it's there. I hung on to it. Yeah, those wheels look sick. That's a big truck. That set's nice, man. That's got a good set. I like that. No. I've had that one for a little while. It's still not broken in. Never had fuel through it. Hell yeah. That's dope. Totally dig that. Wish I knew where that frickin' screw went. Hell yeah. I dig that. Alright, put these back in the mount. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, this thing came out pretty cool, man. Those tires look good. Those are staying on there. I like that. I'm just gonna pull them back off. And we'll do the clean thing a little bit later. Screw it on the ground, someone. I hope that helps. Yeah, somewhere in this general area, there's a screw that I need. I'm just going to back them up for the time being. I might not even use them. Mala went back to work, bro, so he's not snubbing. Yeah, he was here for a couple seconds and then he went back. But yeah, what do you think? I think these tires are a keeper. We're definitely going to run these on this one. This 21 is badass. 21 is definitely a badass truck. All right, let's yank these tires back off. I'll put them off to the side. I'm going to clean these on my own. I'm not going to bother, obviously, doing them here. These are the move. I like these. So what do you want to do this spring? You want to do another top speed run? Or does anybody have any cooler ideas? I would like to find something that, you know, there's more of us around now. Seems like the crowd is getting a little bit thicker. We should maybe get something and do something together. I don't know. I thought maybe we'll do a top speed run again, or do we cross that bridge? We want to try something different. It's got to be something that we can do individually and put a video together and work out. So I don't know what else we could do. Haywire, we could probably do like a who wants to jump off the highest building. We can do that one. Call it the Haywire Challenge. I'm not using this, by the way. You can forget that shit. No buildings. Why did I put this on so tight? Maybe I'll find some shims so that way I can take some of the slack out of this. And then maybe I won't. So what do you think? Any cool ideas? I was thinking of a kind of a cool one, but I don't know how I would make the rules. I'll jump off anything you guys see my Savage. Yeah. All right. Jump it off a building. Big mouth. We'll jump it off a building. Let's find a building, jump it off. Jump it off that storage unit you go to. I was thinking of a long jump, because, you know, OG likes to say about his 50-foot jumps. And, you know, he does. He sends that damn thing. Ever hear of a low C 950 Nitro? No, I didn't. Expand. What do you got? What is it? Let it fill us in there, Nitro Pimp. All right, cool. Just got to disassemble them bastards. It's a coarse thread. I don't know if I have any of those. I'll have to take a look. But, oh, as I was saying, you know, do a long jump, see? OG says he can hit 50, so I'm sure he could. So anybody go 50 feet or more. The only problem is we'd have to regulate size of ramp, I would assume, and proper way to measure it, because, you know, everybody knows 50 paces is not 50 feet. 50 feet is 50 feet. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of hard to do. All right. Let's put this back on the shelf. No, that's definitely a go. We're going to do that. All right, cool. Let's work on this 25 for a second. We can go through some of the bullshit with it. Let's see here. Give a better view. Nope. There we go. I measured mine on camera, 57 feet with a 25-foot measuring tape. Yeah. It's just, It says 950 on the side, low C on the other, bright gold head. Nah, I'm out on that one. Let me bag up these out dry before something happens, like I lose a nut. I'll find it. Of course, it's off the silver side, so you know it's reverse thread, so that's fun. Right, throw this in the salvage pile. Nice. All right, let's check out some of the problems that this thing has, see if we can get something figured out. All right, this linkage is all screwed up. What do they got going on here? Look at this. They got this linkage is just everywhere and anywhere. All right. So let's just start by taking this off the top of the servo. The servo saver is completely all messed up. Let's see, is it a 21 or is it a small block? It's a big block. I've never heard of the 950. What, that won't get thrown away until we're done. Hey, Wire, text me anything. Okay, there's a phone number to give to the Mormons and the Church of Scientology. Is the head like a waffle pattern? Oh, you're talking about that engine? Yeah, I've never heard of it. All right, let's take a look and see what they got going on with this. All right. Okay. Okay, that's okay. I think that should go. It's got to go this way. All right, these linkages are all wrong. Let's consult the other one I got. Yep, that's what I thought. So this part here, okay, well the screw's loose, so that helps. First off, this goes behind here. And then goes here. Like this. Then this one here will go forward. like that. I would love to know what happened to this thing, because it's got some aftermarket stuff on it. Not the best, not the worst. Do you have time to talk about your car's extended warranty? I love those guys. Every time they call me, I mess with them. Every time. And I mean, it's their own damn fault. They deserve it. Okay. Due to the fact that I'm probably going to end up taking this engine back out for sure, I'm not going to hook that end up. And then this here just got to go through there. Every time I try to sell a warranty to a shop owner, it never works. They would love to have to try to put a warranty on my RS. That's where having 30 Savages comes in handy, reference material. Yeah, you no longer need any type of manual or anything. You just go and get one off the shelf. All right. This will be a good runner. This isn't a bad truck. The head's scratched up and stuff. I mean, it's not a shelf queen. It's filthy. It needs to be taken down. Header's gross. I have 2 of them. I have enough parts to put this back together and probably make it a runner. But it's just like, ugh, so much shit here. It'll get done. It'll get put onto the back burner until probably the T-Max is done. Then we'll do a little bit more work on that 21, get a little closer. I'm sure that that servo is not centered. We're not going to worry about that right now. Is the block black? Still trying to identify that engine, huh? A 940. Is it that engine? Is it in a truck, or was it a loose one that you got? Because I mean, I know like most of them they named after Chevys. You know, your 454, your 427, all those. I never heard of that. All right. So there you go. Got the linkage straightened out. That's one problem. All right, the steering is disconnected. I don't have any coarse threads. These should be a coarse threaded screw. But I do have screw sets, so let's see if I have one in there. I love these, the RC screw kits. The thing is, I gotta go through them. I got too many of them. There's too much shit now. These are all fine thread. I guess that'd still work though. Just gonna have to make new threads. But how long are we gonna need? Let's see. That's gonna be too long. That's too short. Too long. What is this? Too long. I got too many of these left. This kit got eaten up pretty quick. Where do I go from the bottom? And then just put a nut on it. Got that option too. Let me see, I have other HPI ones. This is one I was surprised they made. MT2. There we go. What's that one look like? Just as bad as the other one. Actually, that'll work. Let's get 2 of them. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, let's get this steering fixed up. Check that off the list. All right, we need 2 mil anyway. All right, cool. Haywire. Gray mud. Low C350. Yeah, I get them constantly too. You've been pre-approved for a loan for like $70,000. I look at that and I think, yeah, give me a reason to skip town. That's a good idea. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Probably why they weren't on there. The guy said, screw it. Oh, you bitch. I don't want to take the link off, but probably be the easiest way. There we go. Crooked as shit, but it's starting. There we go. That'll work. There we go. It'll straighten out. All right, cool. All right, steering's fixed. Looks like the linkage is fixed. That's pretty much all the junk that's wrong with this. I'm going to yank the engine back out while I have it here. I'm going to grab some brake clean later today. Attempt. There we go. Attempt to fix the one-way bearing. Try a proper fire up on this thing next time. I have a 21 tank I could throw in there for now. Maybe I'll clean that engine out. Clean the engine off. Make it look half decent. I think this would be a good truck. Need to get a set of lower arms for it. Get those this Integy shit off of it. Other than that, what do you think? I don't think this is a bad looking truck. I think this will be a good runner. All right, let's get that engine out. So also I bought bottom feeders. What? Hate the 21 tanks. Yeah, it's just what I have. Plus it has that primer, so if you don't want to have to deal with putting hooking everything up, you can at least get some fuel into something. That's what I have laying around, man. Use what you got. What else was I gonna say? I picked up 2 new Protec starter boxes. Anybody been using those Protecs? So far, I'm really not a fan. I'm not digging that one at all. The hardware you get to set it up, you know, so your pins and stuff to set the buggy up and get it running right, that thing was the biggest pain in the ass, and the screws they give you are just way too short. Like, if you actually use the screws that they give you these little square nuts to hold the pins in. They only go on by like 2 or 3 threads. If you ever hit a, you know, throw your buggy on quick, you know, like let's say you're in a hurry, you're going to break the pins off. The pins are going to fall off. That, and I mean, getting it to work on my buggy was a kind of a pain in the ass. I understand they're universal, but I didn't like it. That black paint that they painted with, that shit's dookie. You look at it wrong, the thing is scratched. So I have a brand new box, and it's already got scratches on it. I have both. Well, no, I don't have a Dynamite. I have a low-C box that's made for my Truggy, but it's the one that was made for the 8T. Like, it has the red anodizing. So I don't use it because it goes with my Truggy. And I have that Offna one that works pretty good, but I wanted to get one that was new, that I knew if it broke, I can get parts. It wouldn't be a problem. And honestly, I don't really like it. Not feeling it. I bought 2 of them. I bought one that works with 8-scale buggy Truggy, and I bought one that works also at 10 scale, so I can start my stadium trucks. Yes, the Offnas are the good one too. Yeah, and it has the glow plug igniter built into it. I'm digging that one. Yeah, this thing's filthy. Like, I mean, you can see. It's pretty gross. But they didn't hack the plate up. Plate's not cracked. Motor mount is fine. I got a bunch of them. Still has the plastic spur gear. That's fine. 2-speed. Enough dog hair. I hope it's dog. Enough dog hair. Here's a weird one, though. Check out the drive shafts. There's a black one in the back, and it's got a chrome one in the front. Any insight on that? What's the deal with that? Let's pull this exhaust off. He's gross. Do I have another exhaust for this? I don't think I do. I think I used them all. Yeah, definitely did. Is the chrome a CVD? No, sir. Dog bone. Just a dog bone. Okay. Yuck. Yuck, Chuck. Look at that one. All right. It's got the purple HPI gasket, though. Look at that. These are hard to find, believe it or not. Sometimes you find them on eBay and they want a fortune for them. Okay. There, you can come off. Spring's in good shape. Gasket isn't torn. That's nice. Yeah, it's not a CVD. Other than it being disgusting, this should be fine. Oh. Hey, now. Cool. Yeah, that's in good shape. Leave the carb on for now. I clean that separately. Let's see if I have a plug for the exhaust. I need a smaller one then. There we go. Plugged it up. So now we can clean it without having to worry about getting water in it. Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, so we'll take this to the sink. Purple power the piss out of it. Try and clean this up the best I can. I'll pull the one-way bearing out. I'm going to get some brake cleaner. We'll go through that. Get these screws out of here before I tip it over in the sink and I lose them. But yeah, that's going to be my day. Stuck in the rain. So please, everybody out there, if you have a nice day, go on out there and enjoy it. Because I have not got one of those. Yeah, it says HPI 25. 25. Yeah, pinch is pretty good on it. This will run. This is going to run good. What do you think? Should I pull the head off, take a look down in there, or let it be? What do you think? Should we open her up, take a look, see what she's hiding? I have a 2.5 in there. Yeah, head bolts are loose. Why not? Open it only if it had problems. Too late. I'm going to open it up. Just take a look at it. I just want to make sure that the piston and the sleeve aren't all scarred up and stuff. I mean, we're going to run it anyway, but I already had it running. Oh, by the way, I found possibly Ed had some of the shims I need for the those extra Novarossis I have, so I'm going to take a look at them. Yeah, look at the bottom of this thing. Like, there's some shit in there. This whole head needs to be cleaned. All right. Well, we'll keep that off, I guess. Let's clean this button up before I pull it. Just a lot of shit fuel, really. Is there a differentiating way that this goes on? Doesn't look like it. Come on, head button. There we go. All right, shims are still on there. Looks like we got about a 5, I'd say. Doesn't look terrible. Not clean, not terrible. Probably was loose. Yeah, a lot of unburnt fuel. A lot of old oil. That's all got to get cleaned up. Yeah. Pinch ain't really that great, to be honest with you. Take a look at the top of that piston. It's been sitting a while. Yeah, should be all right. Traxxas 20% makes great cleaner. Ever show you what I have for cleaner? Look at this. I have a whole other gallon of it, and I got this. Traxxas Top Fuel. A buddy of mine had it sitting forever. It'll burn. It'll run. But it's not great. I wouldn't run it in anything nice. But I have a gallon and a half of it, so that's what I've been using. I've been putting it in fuel tanks, letting it sit, slosh it around, bam, bam, bam. You got a good tank again. But yeah, this 25, it's The cylinder is beautiful. There is no marks whatsoever, no scoring. Looks great. As for pinch, could be better. Might be worthy of a repinch for sure. I mean, it's in nice shape. I put 20% in my ultrasonic cleaner and engines come out looking like new. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to tear this all the way down because I don't want to have to mess with bearings and all that shit. It's not a, to me, that's not an engine I really care too much about. You know what I'm saying? Just as easily swap it out as I would rebuild it. You know what I'm saying? See, now there's the question. I wonder if this roto start will work on an, I have an F46. I wonder if this roto start will work on that back plate. Let me go get that. Let me eyeball this. Also got this. I think it will. I never noticed that ear was broken off the back plate too. Let me see something. That's an interesting theory. Any ideas on this? Yes, it will. I know it will. Haha. Now there's a good question. Do we put the 4.6 in the 25? That's an idea. This is the F46 because I have the K46 in my other one. Do we make another mutt? Put the K46 inside there? There's an idea. Yeah, there's always one broken out. Yeah, but I didn't notice it. That's the only thing. There's 3 other good ones. Oh well, we always have an option. This one's in good shape. This has pinch. This one's good. Needs a one-way bearing and a starter. Needs a one-way. Got one. All right. That's kind of a cool idea. Maybe we'll hold a vote. Think about that at a later date when we start working on this. All right. We'll set this back on there for the time being. Look at the difference in just the cooling heads between that 2.5 and that 4.6. It's only got one more rib. The diameter is the same. That's it. It's not bad. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This has 11 from top to bottom. This should have 12. Nope. All right, cool. Cool idea. Then I'll end up with just another Savage because I don't have a 21 anymore. The Savage 21 became a Savage 32. My other one over there, a 4.6, that has a... It doesn't have the right 4.6. It's got a K46. Yeah, 11. No, there's no hole there. All right, we just snug them up for the time being, so they're going to come back out anyway. I just don't want to lose them. Damn computer. Ribbed pleasure pipe. No, sir. Black plastic. Never came across one of them on a used one yet. But, all right. So we're going to have to get this thing cleaned up. Lovely. Get the tires pulled apart. That'll be all right. Use the drill. Won't take too long. All right, cool. All right, so there's another question. 2.5 or 4.6? That'll be the next one. All right, well, that's it for today. I'm done. Let's hang out for a few more minutes, just get cleaned up. Tomorrow, 11 o'clock, we're going to continue working on the T-Max. We got some more stuff to go on to the chassis. The shocks are going to go on. And then we're going to take apart that OS engine and see how much life it has left in it and whether or not I'm going to do a repinch on it before we put it back in. More than likely I will. I ended up picking up the pipe for it, but I need the gasket, so I already ordered one. It's on its way. So there will be no startup this weekend, but we can probably try to start something else up. So, I don't know, everybody. Thanks for coming out and hanging out for an hour. Killed some time. Finally go find something to do. Rain probably still hasn't let up, so I'm screwed for the day. So if anybody else out there has a nice sunny day, please go out and take advantage of it, because I don't. So, all right. So I'll catch everybody tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. OG, thank you for holding down the fort. Everybody check out OG's channel. Hasn't broken anything lately. He's on a good streak. So let's hope to keep that going. But, yeah. Raining, it's pouring. Yeah, okay, well, you're in the same boat I'm in. The only person enjoying today is Ducky. All right, everybody. I'll catch everybody tomorrow morning. We'll work on the T-Max, and I'm going to do the boring part of this off. I'll talk to you later. Peace.